Hi, and thanks for taking an interest in the ClickZ training program. I'm here to give you a little bit of a background into what you're going to learn over the 2 days at the ClickZ Accelerator program in Singapore. A little bit about me: I've been in the business for many years. I've been a marketer on the client side, I've been on the agency side, and I've co-founded several companies. I've been in New York, in Toronto, and in Singapore, so what I'm going to be doing is giving you that wealth of experience that I've had across all those different regions as well as working environments. Now, we know that there's a new marketing reality. The simple fact is, marketers have to deal with more and more channels with less and less resources. The new business reality is that we, as marketers, are more accountable to what we deliver from a business standpoint, and it's not just about brands, it's actually about real ROI. So rather than talking about individual channels like email separately from social media, separately from SEM, what I'm actually developed here is a 2-day program that's going to take us through every single element of the process on which how we can build advocacy with customers and gain new customers. It's very important that we think about this from a strategic standpoint as opposed to purely from an individual channel standpoint. Channels can be used differently at different points of the engagement process. So very quickly, what we've done is given you a 2-day program that will take you from the basics of let's talk about what's happening in the environment to what are the core building blocks that we need, things like analytics, web usability, how do we look at that, how do we start thinking about the customer, and then we go down the process of customer acquisition and we touch on all the other different areas. But as you can see, it's not structured as here's email, here's SEO, but think about it from a business perspective, think about it from a customer perspective. So where do I start is a whole section dedicated to what do I do once I leave this 2-day session. Too many programs purely look at the theoretical, but what happens when you leave this is what are the templates, where do I go and learn this stuff, because the environment is changing. And so what I really need is what are the websites that I should be looking at so that I continuously improve and enhance on the skills that I'm learning in this next 2 days.